Yeah, hey everybody. This is Mr. Beck coming to you once again from my temporary office back here. Just wanted to touch base with you by video and kind of give you some heads up and tips about this week's assignments. The assignments I will be discussing will be for the week of May 4th, although this video will probably not be posted until May 8th. So by the time you guys are watching it, it'll be probably May 8th or later, and it'll probably also be on the Google Classroom about that time as well. Real quick here, the three assignments that we're going to talk about here real quick will be number one, the workbook pages, number two, current events assignments, and of course number three, the matching vocabulary. Okay, and you can find those right in Google Classroom or on the eCourse YouTube website. So we'll try to keep this brief here. The first assignment that we're looking at is at the top. It's actually entitled The Human World Lesson 3. And I want to say, let's see, the page numbers are a little cut off here. I can't see them, but it deals with settlement patterns. Okay, this should be a review for most of you, especially when we're going through just settlement patterns. We talked about this in both classes. It just talks about in history why people settled where they did. Whether it's through history or even current, why people settled and tried to build a life where they did. So we did cover this in both classes, and a lot of that has to do with themes in geography. Okay, so you have themes from both classes running through this assignment. And obviously some of the major things that people would look at if they're settling is, of course, your location to water, natural resources, and even trade routes. Okay, so these would be some contributing factors to help people decide where to settle. The next assignment that I assigned is a current events assignment. Okay, you have actually two options for this assignment. It kind of is based on whatever technology that you have. If you really don't have a lot of access to technology, your first option would be the one you'd want to go with. And both of them are, you could do either one. It's up to you. I'm not grading one any more than the other regarding points. But option one would be just a brief reflection paper on the coronavirus and answer questions like, how has your personal life changed? How has this affected your immediate family? Do you think the sit and stay order is the right thing to do? The one issued by Governor Whitmer. And then, when the sit and stay order is lifted, do you think that life will return back to normal? And that's option one. So it's just kind of like a reflection paper on the coronavirus. Option two is a little bit different. If you have access to technology, you can do this assignment. But you're just watching the link from a CNN 10 broadcast that was posted on Google Classroom, and also it's in the stream as well. It's just from April 27th, which would be last Monday. And try the link, and if it works, you can go through the questions on that. Describe a problem and a solution you found in the broadcast. Was the broadcast biased towards a particular viewpoint? And maybe list two things that you didn't previously know. So if the link works, try it. If not, you could use any CNN 10 broadcast that you want to, and you can just go to YouTube or CNN 10. And you could play even today's broadcast if you want. So that's kind of more of a writing assignment. And lastly, guys, the third assignment that we had for this week is just simply a vocabulary matching assignment. There are a total of 12 vocab words and definitions. Okay, we just called it matching vocabulary. And really all you had to do, is go through and take a look at the definitions and take a look at the terms and do your best to match up the definition and terms. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the assignments this week. If you have any questions, you can email me at beckw@eps.k12.mi.us, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. I hope all of you are doing very, very well and staying safe, and I wish you the absolute best. Please stay healthy. Please take care of yourselves and your family, and also do your best to attend Zoom meetings every Wednesday, where we do go over assignments in more detail and try to provide you with extra help. Please do not get stressed out about the work. Just do your best, do what you can, and with regards to turning it in, uh, if you have the technology to where you can do the assignment on Google Classroom and turn it in that way, that's fine. Just make sure that when you turn it in, you actually have something done to turn in. Or if you prefer doing more of a hard copy, that's okay too. Just take a picture and send it to my email, and that way I can get it and grade it for you. Okay, but don't get stressed out about work. Do your best. Try to stay on a schedule. Try to stay on pace. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Take care of yourselves and have a great weekend.